Hi, thank you everyone for coming today. My name is Kabul Mehta. I am a director with our healthcare team at Slalom, and I'm here with Abby Brown, CIO for CRICO. We're very excited to be speaking with you all today. We're going to be talking about the journey that we're on with CRICO. CRICO is a leading patient safety and malpractice company owned by and serving the Harvard medical community since 1976. CRICO's mission is to focus on evidence-based risk management, and core to that is data. And so Abby will be talking a little bit more about how we've been working with AWS and focusing on data on our journey.
Great. So what we're going to do today is talk about who we are, what it is we're doing, and what we have actually implemented to date. So CRICO, the Risk Management Foundation of the Harvard Medical Institutions, has a twofold mission. It provides malpractice insurance to the Harvard medical community, and it provides patient safety resources to that community. And we've been doing that for about 45 years, and we're really the leading medical practice liability nationally, and with our claims management and our patient safety insights. So underneath that, we have a division of CRICO called Candelo. And what it is a national database of all the medical professional liability claims across the country. Because within the Harvard medical community, we have such a small set of claims, and if we want to achieve our mission of patient safety, we need a broader base of data. So we actually have about 30% of all of those MPL claims in our system, and it represents about 500 hospitals and health systems across the country. So we take that as part of Candelo, and what we do with it is we identify trends and really try to identify insights in patient safety. So we have a laser focus on analytics, but before we could do that, we identified these 9 business capabilities that we wanted to achieve with our data. We have good analytics today, but what we wanted to do was be able to take advantage of the emerging, really cloud-based technologies that are very powerful in this space for us. So what we did was come up with a reference architecture, cloud-based reference architecture that will allow us to get these additional insights into analytics. So with that, what we did before we got to this step, the first thing we wanted to do was create this reference architecture. Where are we going? And then what we did, and that was in 2020, early 2020, then what we did is we focused on some of the critical success factors for moving forward. We identified and set up an enterprise data governance group. We worked on our decision making, and we really focused on developing an efficient, effective team. So once we had that reference architecture, which was a cloud-based reference architecture, we selected a partner for this journey, and that partner was Slalom.
Slalom's purpose is to help people and organizations dream bigger, move faster, and build better tomorrows for all. And I would say that CRICO is no exception to that. We started understanding where they wanted to go with AWS and recognized that it went beyond actually creating the solution. We needed to think holistically about what was needed for CRICO. So we focused on delivering value early. We actually developed tools that were easy to pick up and then eventually move. But we also really took a look at what was done the year before around change management and also around communications, particularly around decision making, and also taking a look at the people that are actually doing the work, the people on the CRICO team and the Slalom team, and actually implemented pulse surveys to make sure that we were aligned to those design principles and operating principles that would be important for delivering a project on this. We deliver these pulse surveys once every 2 weeks, and we shared the results with our leadership team to make sure that we were effectively supporting our team on the ground.
So the first thing that we did was implement our platform. We had come up with 4 phases of this initiative. The first one was to actually create the analytics platform. And from that, we set it up in the cloud. We ingested all of the data from all of our clients and our member organizations. We worked on implementing our data architecture for the next phase, which is self-service. And we've really, as an outcome from that, we've progressed towards a single source of data. One of the most important things that we did do on this was, as we were ingesting that, we used tools that allowed us to improve the quality of the data. We had a 5-level tier of data validation that was very, very successful, coming in from multiple sources, which was great. And again, as Kabul mentioned, we really had this change management function across the organization. And then we also, with Slalom's help, we also had our own resources assigned. So we did a concept called 2 in a box. So for every Slalom resource, we had a CRICO resource so that we could have knowledge transfer for when that reference architecture was complete, we had knowledge of it. This first setup from start to finish took us 11 months, and we ingested all of our data, got it all set up, all through the pipeline. The data quality was completed, and we had selected our self-service tool so that we could start on the next phase, which is underway right now, which is developing a self-service mechanism for both our members and our client organizations.
So we recognized that while this was going to be a multi-phase, multi-year project, we wanted to deliver value as soon as we were able to get on the ground. And really in those 11 months, we were able to identify several things that we could actually elevate and have start to create some value. So for one thing is that the analysts were able to actually start working on a unified set of data. We're also able to put a visualization tool, the tool that Abby mentioned, was selected in the year before, and now we are starting to put that on top of that data. In addition, we're putting some tools, 2 interim tools to clients that are for the members and also for internal use as well. It's been a great foundation that we've started, and looking forward to more work moving forward.
So we have more phases. As I said, we originally came up with 4 phases. We've completed the first one. We're halfway through the second one. But there really, of course, we have improved operational efficiency. By putting everything within a single platform, that's it. But the real power is this better customer value for our member organizations of the Harvard Medical Institutions, but also of our Candelo clients. And it's the power of that analytic data that we are delivering on as we move forward. So it's a very exciting journey for us, but it is a journey. We still have some more work to do. And I'm going to just say a couple of things before we go. They're really, in addition to identifying a cloud-native architecture, which gives us the power and the scalability we need, there are really just a few key elements for success for us. What made this successful? It really is the fact that we did it in an incremental way. That was critically important. And number 2 is we focused on the team and knowledge transfer and team involvement from both the Slalom and the CRICO side. So thank you very much.